Hello, Nebraska-Iowa Kiwanians. I'm Alex Drahos, a rising senior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and as of about 4 weeks ago, the new Key Club International president. I wanted to thank you for tuning in and for your continued dedication to this organization. I often get the question, what is Key Club International doing around the world? And I thought I would touch on that aspect of things today with you. First and foremost, we're continuing to grow. We're working with the Philippines, Taiwan, Western Canada, and other areas with a strong Kiwanis presence to create new clubs and grow membership. We're also working with our partners on big projects. We're working with the Thirst Project to end the global water crisis in Swaziland and other nearby countries, and we're working with the Eliminate Project to end maternal and neonatal tetanus for mothers across the world. Yet, ultimately, we're serving our homes, schools, and communities. It's a weird situation that we're in right now, especially with COVID-19. It is an unexpected surprise, my term, to say the least, and it's not something any of us thought we would encounter a few months ago. There are certainly challenges. I probably won't get to see my international board members for most of the year. Students might not be going back to school, and Key Club International might see a drop in membership. There are new barriers. Yet, there's also benefits to this pandemic, and it's important to realize that. We are now looking at modernizing Key Club International through virtual platforms and virtual opportunities, which is ultimately eliminating barriers for lots of students who didn't have access to a club or have access to Key Club International opportunities. There's also a personal growth component, especially on the international board. It is teaching us all dedication, adaptability, flexibility, and strategic thinking as we continue our journey throughout life. So there are benefits to this pandemic, and I think it's really important to highlight that. But even with this pandemic, I still have a big vision for Key Club International, and it comes down to two things: support and growth. For support, it ultimately is just supporting our districts, clubs, members, and other Kiwanis family branches. And that's a big thing of what I'm trying to do this year. And then there's growth. And that's, yes, growing our organization in numbers, but also growing programs, growing partners, growing opportunities for members, growing Key Club International as a whole. That is a big vision of mine. Now, there's a lot I hope to accomplish this year, and I'm hoping we can do it even with this pandemic. We are looking at rebranding Key Club International to make it more appealing to students and to kind of change things up for a little bit. We're also looking at new service partners, but also changing how we work with our old ones to best give members the resources and opportunities that they deserve. We're looking at a service directory and increasing the amount of service projects we have in our directory to give members an easier way to access service project ideas. We are looking at growing in countries that we have never chartered clubs before, and we're looking at continuing to eliminate barriers for members through online trainings, online events, and waivers that will help those in financial need. It will be an interesting year, but I am excited and I am ready for the challenges to come. If you ever have any questions or thoughts, please reach out to me. I would love to connect. But again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for everything that you do as Kiwanians.